Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu are no longer on the same page. Trump's Iran deal has put Netanyahu in a tight spot. Domestic pressure and geopolitical realities are creating a perfect political storm for Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu before he goes to a high-stakes electoral battle later this year. Strategic alignment between Israel and the U.S. is unraveling in Lebanon. Benjamin Netanyahu has refused to order the withdrawal of troops from southern Lebanon. He says Israel will maintain operational autonomy against Hezbollah. President Trump is not happy with Netanyahu's stance. He has openly criticized Israel for blanket bombing of apartments to kill a particular Hezbollah operative. He said Israel should let Syria handle Hezbollah.
I'll tell you what, Israel's fighting Hezbollah too long and too many people are being killed. And you don't have to knock down an apartment house every time you're looking for somebody, because there are a lot of people in those apartment houses, and they're not all Hezbollah, that I can tell you. And I suggested to Israel to let Syria take care of Hezbollah. Because to be honest with you, I think they do a better job of doing it.
As President Trump pushes Netanyahu to retreat from southern Lebanon, opposition leaders are cornering him on handling the Iran war. Israel's former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett and opposition leader Yair Lapid criticized Netanyahu, questioning if Israel achieved its goals. Opposition leader Yair Lapid slammed Netanyahu, calling his diplomatic strategy on Iran an absolute failure and claiming the prime minister had lost the war. Lapid warned the deal puts Israel in a difficult position, balancing between its right to self-defense and confronting its closest ally, the United States. He insisted that under a Bennett-Lapid government, Israel wouldn't have gotten into this situation in the first place. Criticizing Netanyahu, he said that the prime minister surrounded himself with clowns, cynics, and people who received money from Qatar. He added that on October 7th, 2023, people learned Netanyahu can no longer protect Israel's citizens. And on June 15th, 2026, they learned he can no longer manage a diplomatic campaign. Former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, who is also seen as a contender in the upcoming elections, warned Iran that he would be its worst enemy and nightmare. He promised an uncompromising stance to prevent Tehran from acquiring nuclear weapons, adding that he won't relent if he leads the new government in Israel. But despite the criticism, Netanyahu struck an optimistic tone in a televised address, claiming he intends to win the elections.
First of all, I'm very touched by your concern, whether I run or not. I understand, so I want to reassure you. Yes, I'm going to run, and I also intend to win.
What? The political slugfest comes at a time when Netanyahu faces a corruptional trial. If the verdict goes against Netanyahu, he could be barred from running the upcoming elections.